Hello, everyone. Today is June 24th, 2026. This is the Kubernetes Data Protection Working Group meeting. Okay, so first let's look at CSICBT. I think I see that the blog getting updated, right? Is Prasad here? I think I saw that he updated the blog. Okay, all right. So review it. Review. And uh, Rakesh, sorry, did I pronounce your name wrong? Rakshi?
It's Rakshit. Hey.
Okay, hey, okay. Oh, I see
Yeah.
you actually just added some update. Yeah, I did. I see some PRs can submit it here. So this one, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I started to review this. Yeah, yeah, others please review as well. So yeah, so I think, yeah, this one I think should be a pointer. So you're saying if it's not specified, it also should retain. Yeah, so I still have a question mark here. If we are keeping the original behavior, it's actually like ambiguous. Right? Previously, the behavior is what is unspecified. We kind of rely on each backup vendor to make a decision maybe based on how the specific storage is configured or something. I feel like it's either way is not right. If we say if it's not specified, true or false seems to be wrong because the original behavior is not specified. So this is still a question mark here, I think. Maybe I will add my comments here. We can talk about this. But anyway, I think this also should go through an API review.
Yeah, I'll take a look at
Yeah.
it today. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll also pin Michelle to look at this one because I know we have some similar situation before, right? Previously it was like unspecified. Now we have this true or false. Like, what's the best way to handle the situation?
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Had two more PRs alongside this.
Yeah, I see that. So those are you're adding some. So you are adding those flags. So this way you think okay. So this way will be. I didn't take a close look. So let's see. Maybe why don't you go ahead and explain?
Yeah. So like, we run a TLS server here, in the external snapshot metadata. So like, we there are like requirements in OpenShift per se or other things where they're trying to control the server behavior overall. So I like a
Mm,
centralized configuration. So like all the TLS servers should need to like follow minimum versions, hypersuite, curve preferences, etc. So I added
okay.
flags to like make it configurable. By default, nothing changes. Only if the flags are passed, it will make it more
What is
secure.
the okay? What is the default previously? What is the hard coded? What was the version before hard coded?
I think it was 1.2 or so.
Okay. To make space.
So
Okay.
was it like built-in Go defaults if you don't specify anything?
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
That should
the
be
built-in
straightforward
defaults.
then. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, if it's not specified, then it will go to the default, right? Let's see where's your.
Hmm.
Where
Server.com,
is
like
the?
our internal default. Server.com.
Oh, oh, it's not in the
No, this is a new file.
usually I thought usually like the under CMD there should be something like maybe okay.
No, it's in server.com.
Oh, server go here. This is the one that it was okay, reading all the new versions. Okay.
Yeah. So it just passed in the get certificate and client auth, and everything else was the default.
Okay.
So now everything is like passed
Good.
in the flag.
Is there a pattern you're following for this from somewhere?
I not in Kubernetes. I think I don't. There was something in Vault Sync that was recently done.
Yeah.
You what? I'm sorry.
In Vault Sync,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll
because I
try to
can look
find.
at structure, but I don't really know
Yeah, we could also
what
see if there was
TLS is
any.
about,
If
details.
we could also see if this is some similar things done in other Kubernetes project. We can see if try to use something similar.
Yeah, I'll try to find
Yeah, I
some
don't
more
remember we
details.
have this specified. But I think yeah, of course, security is important, right? So we'll see
Yeah.
what's the right way to do this.
Yeah. I mean, it seems innocuous, but I don't know details. So,
Yeah, I haven't seen specified
Yeah,
version like this before, but yeah, let's see.
I'll try to find other
Okay, yeah,
similar.
if there are some existing pattern, would be great.
Yeah.
Okay, and then this one. Okay, so you're saying so we don't have to go. So okay, if we do this, then that means this is not needed anymore. Is that? Oh, interesting.
No,
Because
it's
the
only for the
original.
iterator tool. We have a
Okay.
tool within the repository that
Uh,
behaves like how a backup client would. So, like for testing purposes, etc., we can instead of letting the tool
so
look
are you
at the
saying this is
CR.
only for testing purpose that we need this?
Yeah, it's only the iterator tool change. It does not
But
change the
then,
sidecar behavior.
but I guess if it's only for testing, why I was wondering why we need to add this. I thought there was some other reason we need to add this. So you're saying it's
Uh,
still for production, the CR is still required, but for testing,
no,
this way.
this
yeah.
iterator package is we are planning on using as part of the product. So it's perfectly, I mean, if the change is required
He
here,
was
they
saying,
need to
but
be.
he was saying this is CR is not needed in the testing. Is that I'm okay trying to understand.
Oh, no, no,
Maybe
he's putting flags.
no, but if he says it's to bypass the lookup, right? So
I
it's
see.
not going to check CR anymore. You just check the flags and then so that in that case, I'm like then we don't even need the CR when those are bypassed. I'm just trying to understand.
Yeah, that makes
I'm quite
very
I
little
cannot
sense. Yeah.
understand why the testing does not go to the what's the benefit, I guess? Why isn't reading the CR? I mean, okay. I
So
do
the
not
CRD is
understand.
expected to be coming from the Kubernetes distro, right?
Okay.
So like it will not be available in all the environments.
All
And yeah, like for example, in OpenShift, it will come with like tech preview, no upgrade flag, where it enables a couple of other things as well. So in those cases, we can't test the feature since the CRD is not there. If you're going to use the iterator tool. So with this change, we can configure we don't need to configure the sidecar anyway. So it's just like providing the certificate, the address, and the audience flag.
But I think you
And
probably want to, yeah, maybe explain more about the use case, right? It was a bit weird. But yeah, if you
Yeah,
clearly, so
it's almost like you're
which,
saying you want to test in an isolated environment without installing the driver. Is that what you're trying to do?
no, driver will. So the sidecar doesn't need to look up the CR now at all.
Mm-hmm.
The sidecar doesn't refer to the CR. The only client that refers to the CR is the backup vendor.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Yeah, and the only thing that it needs are these three details. So, like if you pass these details directly to the iterator, you can go and fetch the details, like to test the behavior, etc.
I guess
So what
I
behavior are we
don't
testing
understand it.
then?
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, how much does it
Like
say
the
reading?
RPCs.
I was not sure on understand, like reading from the CR versus just reading from the flags. I mean,
No,
I don't quite
but
understand.
for be able to read from the CR, the CRD has to be like installed on the environment.
So, okay, so you're
And
saying, but then what are you testing if your CR is not, your CR is required now? You're saying, I'm not, yeah, I guess maybe you need better explanation. I could not quite understand why we need something like this.
I mean, yeah, why couldn't you just install the CRD and
Yeah, if you
install a
just
fake CR
if
and
you
work
just
that way?
yeah, exactly. If you just doing testing, right, then do a fake CR if you want to bypass. I'm not sure I understand this
No,
whole
we'll have to
thing.
install the CRD as well then.
But what? How difficult is to install the CRD? I mean, it's kind of
Yeah, I mean,
weird.
it's not a big deal
Why
to
we?
install the
Why
CRD.
are
You can
we
always
actually?
uninstall it later.
But why you need to test inside kind of environment? I mean, what's the point of now you can't even install CRD? I'm just not getting the benefit of doing this, I guess. The other one I can see security, but this one not understanding why. Just maybe you need a better use case. What exactly what we're getting? Uh,
Yeah, it just provides more flexibility and
I don't
yeah, like
see why it's so difficult just to install a CR, right? You just install CRD, right? I mean, and then uh, it's the same as doing this. I mean, I don't know what
yeah,
we're
like as
doing
a
here.
storage vendor, like we have
Just
like this CRD is
because
expected to
we are
come
also
from the
implement
system.
this,
So
I have not heard anyone saying they need this. And the cars have not seen, you said backup clients and then the files. I guess we need more people say this seems to be needed, right? I just not
Yeah.
seen what are we
It,
getting out
isn't
of it?
isn't there a more standard way to override the CA in Go? Or are we not using the built-in Go uh, certificate authorities? Are we using a specific one and it can't be overridden?
I think it's left up to the storage provider to like configure everything. I
No, no,
don't
I
think
mean
so.
in terms of the software, like any Go program, I thought you could, it has a default set of certificate authorities when you set up a TLS client. Can't you override that default somehow in a way that works across all Go programs?
You
Just
mean
based
like
on the
through environment variables or something?
something like that. Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. Yeah.
I would I would just hate trying to invent something specific here because overriding CA certs is something we do all over the place, and that there needs to be a standard way to do it. And I would have expected there's already a standard, and we don't need to invent something new. But if there isn't, um, then yeah, we should try to do something that's consistent. I mean, being able to override the CA is essential, but like I can't believe it's not already possible. Maybe the answer here is the way you override it is with a CR, in which case just use the CR. And
Well, the
if,
search says SSL underscore cert underscore file and SSL underscore cert underscore dir are environment variables that Go uses automatically to load system root certs. But I think that's not the point here, Ben. I think what Rakshit is saying that the code is going to look at the CR, at our
you're saying
CR.
we're not using the default CA already, we're using a specific one from a
Correct.
CR. All
Correct.
right.
Yeah.
All right. Then yeah, like I guess we're failing to understand why it's not okay to just use the CR to do this.
Mhm.
That's the confusion.
Yeah.
So I mean, like the tool necessary, the iterator package was designed to just like fetch the CR and do it, but just passing the necessary details to the tool kind of like makes it easier in license to like write the test environment and not go and configure the CRD in the environment. But yeah, if it's we don't want to. Yeah.
Well, the point of the iterator was to do the work for reading the CA, the CR, and that. I mean, what you're doing is you might as well, if you just want to test the gRPC, you could write your own Go code directly and just call it anyway. No one's stopping you from doing that.
Yeah.
And I also worry that any test that gets the CA from some source other than the CRD is then not testing that code that gets it from the CRD. So like bugs could creep in.
Well, our code is testing it, Ben, so that wouldn't change. So
Yeah, but I mean, anyone who's not relying on that test for their
right,
development
right,
could
right.
cause a regression and then not catch it. So
Yeah.
seems like we
Mhm.
should just be testing the golden path.
Yeah.
Okay. That works.
Okay. All right. Those are the three. Yeah. So I think those need more time. I know that we are trying to cut a release. I think we should still, is that here? I think we should just go ahead because I think those PRs need some more time to review. I don't want to rush it. Prasad, are you talking?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. I'll start the release process then.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Rakshi, anything else?
No, I didn't have anything. That's all.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Okay, so those are those CVT. Yeah, I think this snapshot topology knows the CSS spec PR submitted. Oh, Ben, I think we probably need to schedule another CSS community sync. I know we just canceled that one, but it turns out this one snapshot, this topology maybe needs some discussion, and also the CSI, the Wood-Bollinghouse one, probably should
Yeah,
schedule.
I mean, I'm all for doing an off-cycle meeting. I
Okay,
think we were
maybe we
two people on
can.
vacation last week, so it
Yeah,
was not a
yeah,
good week.
yeah. Maybe we can. Maybe next week. Maybe we can talk about it tomorrow. So 6 with me, we can see if we can find a time to see if next Wednesday work. Okay. Okay, and then the white paper, I think Dave's not here. Okay, Russell is not here. Okay. Yeah, I think they're still working on it. And DR volume replication, Martin, you have an update for us?
Yes, I am here. I don't have any noteworthy updates to make on this project.
Okay. All right. Yeah, sure. No problem. Yeah, basically you're still kind of, I think last time you said later, is that October that you're saying? Is it later this year, right? You're thinking about
July, yeah.
July. Okay.
July is kind of when we're looking at the cap. That may slip a little bit. There's
Okay.
been, but I'll know more. I'll know more, and when I learn more, I'll update this group.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Okay then. I think then that's it. Are there other topics today? If not, oh, there's something. There's something in the. What is this one? Sorry. Did someone add this? Allow user override system root. What is this? Oh, okay. You're saying there's this one. Okay. There's some way to allow the override, right? Yeah. So maybe Rakshi can take a look of this links. Okay.
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe I will add this one there and see if there's relevant links in here. Thanks. Thanks. Okay. Right. Okay, if there's nothing else, then that's it for today. Thank you.
I had
Oh,
one more question.
yes,
Sorry.
yes, please.
What was the criteria for GA for the CBT feature?
Oh, gee, yeah. So let's see. We just we moved to beta. So I think we need to. So now we have an API change, right? So we need to get this one first. Then we need to look at the cap. We need to look at the cap criteria. Usually after, since we made API change, we probably need to wait a little bit, at least wait for one release after that, I think. So
Okay.
yeah, maybe wait for one release. Then let's see. What about so we are implementing this one, right? So that's both from so we are implementing this, and then this side also, backup side also. And then from your side, Rakshit, you are implementing this both from
Yeah,
your
certainly.
driver side and the backup side. And then car, I'm not sure what is the
Yeah. So we're looking at implementing this right now.
okay.
So we have at least a POC level. I think Rakshit, you said OCP 4.21, right? Has it?
Oh yeah, 421 or 20, I think. I can find the case here.
Yeah, just send it to me offline. But I think also it's in some technical it's a preview, right? It's not a
It's dev preview. So alpha is dev preview, tech preview is beta.
okay.
So it will go to tech preview in like 4.23.
Okay. Anyway, so offline send me data on it. But yeah, we have someone working on an intern working on this right now. And yeah, so we expect to get support internally. Whether we expose it or not is a different matter. I can't speak to that.
Yeah, I think I can just add it to the doc as well.
Okay, yeah. So we can take a
Smart
look
doc.
of the mm,
Yeah,
income
this is the
specs.
KCS article.
Okay, so this is a so this is considered what you're saying, consider beta? What is this?
It's a developer preview feature. So alpha.
Oh, it's still alpha. Okay.
Yeah. So it considers the steps to like enable it downstream.
But when are you going to move this to beta? Do you also have like alpha beta stages?
Yeah, developer preview is alpha. So we just
Okay.
like mirror whatever OCP is doing.
Okay.
Alpha is dev preview, beta is tech preview, and then G. So some features in OpenShift go like goes GA even if the the Kubernetes variant is beta. But this
Mhm.
one, since it involves API chain similar to like volume group snapshot, it will wait till it's GA.
Okay, so sorry. So but right now, since this feature is already beta upstream, is your next step to move this to beta?
Yeah, in 4.23.
Oh, full button. Okay. Plan, I would say plan
Yeah,
beta.
so like OpenShift, the Kubernetes variant should like move it to beta, then the CRD will be available, and then
Okay.
move it to beta.
Okay. So um so I think for us, for this one to move to GA, I think probably the earliest would be 1.38, I think, because we are making a API change now, right? So that's like we align that with 1.37. Okay, let's see. We just put it here. So yeah, a change 37, and then what's the tentatively? GA 1.38. Oh, yeah, I think we probably should start to look at the cap and see what are, because for GA, right, we need to make sure everything is in place before we can get cap merge and things like that. So maybe Karan Prasad, you can start to look at the cap and see what needs to be updated, because that's when when we are going through the cap update, cap review, then we'll know what's missing there. So I guess we need to take a look of that. I think. So me just see. Did we? I
Title, do
think.
you have?
Sorry.
I just want to see like what Velero is doing. Tiger, do you have any updates from Velero side?
We're just implementing on what is available right now, so it's still not completed.
Is it expected to be there in like OpenShift 4.23?
I don't think we are targeting OpenShift right now, but if we can do it for OpenShift, then we probably will. But yeah, right now we're still in the middle of implementing everything that's available. So the beta. And Lyndon, another maintainer, is interested in the pull request you're doing with regarding to long retention. So we'll be taking a look at that PR.
Let us know like if there is any other changes or required.
Yeah, we'll do.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, I was just looking at the GA criteria. Says CSI drivers include the snapshot meta service is part of the distros. It didn't really say clearly.
But yeah, service can be included, but CRD comes from the Kubernetes, similar to like volume group snapshot comes from like the Kubernetes distro. So, like, should we think about like the service can be included, but the CRD
I
itself
think this is,
and the
yeah, I
CRD,
think the sentence looks a little weird. I mean, it's really, we should just say driver implementation, I think. I mean, I don't know what this means. Right, because
yeah,
it's a kind
because
of similar to, should be similar to like volume snapshot and volume group snapshot, right? This, I know there's a service, a little bit different. This one is, we don't have this in the other CRDs, but I think this, I don't know, this looks a little, the sentence, I'm not sure. But anyway, I think it's basically just we need to have driver implementations. So we have like two allowing time user feedback. Yeah. Ben, can you say a couple more? Yeah, yes.
is vSphere implementation done?
Oh yes, it's already there. Yeah, it's already in the code.
Okay.
But we have not released yet, but it's already there. Yeah.
Okay.
Test right now we're still doing testing. I mean, it's just like the basic features done, but there are some testing going on, right? Yeah. Okay. So I think just needs, I think we already have two. We didn't really say you need more than two. So I think that should be fine. I think it's just, need some time to provide feedback, right? So like right now you submit some PRs because you find some, different requirements, and that's actually great, right? Because you have been testing it, you find out what is needed. And we are also testing it, and then our side is also testing it and see. I don't know.
Yeah, Tiger actually submitted a couple of PRs to him at CSI driver from that test. So
in Valora or in where?
yeah, like from his testing with Valero, he submitted
Oh, okay.
PRs to
Yeah, that's
CSI
good.
driver.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I think that's good. I don't know, Ben, do you think you have any other things you can think of for GA?
Not off the top of my head now.
Okay. Yeah, I think usually it's like after beta is really just giving some more time for it to get feedback, right? So right now I think we are actually going through this, which is good, I think. Okay. Are there any what about the tests? Okay, this is just so I don't know if we need more tests for GA. So we have one, right? I think this probably is something that we can take a look and see, because normally we move to GA, there may be some more tests you can add. Right now we just we have how many tests? We have one test. So maybe this area we can take a look and see if there's other tests we can add, like scale thing. Have we added any scale tests? I'm surprised we didn't say anything about that. Normally, even I think normally actually it's like a beta stage. You should have something about like the scale tests. Okay.
But do we have scale tests for volume snapshot, volume group snapshot?
Yeah, we have those. Yes. So I was wondering, did we add this? We didn't. We actually those should be part of the beta criteria actually. Okay, let me add it here just to remind that we don't forget.
Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe like sample test cases from the other.
Yeah, just take a look and see, because I know we have that for other, yeah, for other features we have, like when usually at beta time, we should have those.
Yeah, we are in the data path after all.
Okay. Yeah, so maybe those are the things we can take a look and see if there's anything missing. Yeah, test is one thing. If we only have like one test, we probably need to see I think scale test is one
Can
thing.
you please add like the location where the scale tests exist?
Okay, yeah, so those are in here, right? You see it, yeah, so path here actually. Yeah, there.
Okay.
Yeah, take a look and see existing TV. Yeah, I think you should just add there. And then I think over there, you should see, I think you should see other tests, snapshot, stress. See this? Yeah. You see, we need to have something similar to this one. I thought there was one. I think we added one for voting group as well. Where is that? Oh, I think okay, I think there is one, but it's not probably not merged because of the sidecar version, all of that. We need to get that one. Yeah, that's why there was a dependency on that one. So, but the test itself is already submitted, I think. Okay, yeah, so we need something like this. Basically, it's really normally it should just be like you increase the number of pods or something, increasing the number of PVCs, something like that. Should not be too hard.
I guess in our case, the number of concurrent snapshots, data streams going through the server.
Yeah, probably just can take a look over the snapshot stress test. Okay. Okay. Anything else? Good. All right then. Thank you. Bye.
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 That's good.
Thank you.